Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are going to pull a sassy card. Random thoughts and rants. Let's see what comes out. I'm very curious. And we're going to pull some inner psyche prompts. We're going to reflect at the end of the day. End of the day reflection. All right. Give us a sassy card. Let's see what everybody's doing out there. Whoa. Shadow is what shadow does. Pick a card. And it's the Earth card. Our body is the temple in which we experience the reality of this world. So we got the earth. Earth equals the temple, the body's temple. All right, we have to pick. I thought we were going to get a sassy card. Well, we kind of did, but it's different. It's not sassy at all. But random thoughts and rants and thoughts. Thoughts are words. Words are energy, and that energy is a vibration, and that vibration latches on to a frequency that I call the lottery of frequency. Yes, that's the reality. All right, shadow is what shadow does. Let's see what comes out. Let's see. Ooh, too many. Hold on. Who is this shadow? We got Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus. All right. Shadow is what shadow does. Could be you, could be them. Wow, this lying to get what they want. Gives back handed compliments. All right. And those are the two shadow cards. So, shadow is what shadow does. Lying to get what they want. And gives backhanded compliments. What the fuck? All right. So, well, I don't have to explain someone who lies to get what they want. I know you're smart enough to know when someone's lying to you. Usually people lie to get what they want, right? They'll say anything. And I'm picking up on an energy, backhanded compliments. This energy, I'm picking up on masculine energy with Scorpio and Taurus. Interesting. So, the backhanded compliments, and I'm picking up on a feminine energy who looks outside herself, needs her man to compliment her, which is nice, right? Our men should compliment us. Why not? But this distorted ego, he'll compliment you and then he'll turn around and make it negative. So you'll have on a pretty dress. He'll say, oh yeah, you look nice. And then he'll give it backhanded by saying something negative after. Yeah, that dress looks nice, but you're gaining a little bit of weight. Or I'm picking up on an energy who he does a lot of backhanded compliments. So who are you? There's many energies out there. You could be an Aries, Scorpio, Scorpio against Scorpio, huh? We got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, predominantly on the table. Well, in this reading. And then we have Pisces and Sagittarius. And we have Capricorn and Sagittarius. And we have a message from Spirit. And everyone is in shadow. Yeah. So shadow is what shadow does. Let's get a message. There we go. And let's get a sassy card. Now you want to put a label on it. You can't label a ghost. So, as I stated, this toxic energy who lies to get what they want. So basically, they're a ghost. They come and go whenever they want. When they want something, they want to put a label on it. Like, hey, I'm your man. Or, oh, I thought we were together. So, when they want something, they want to put a label on it. But you can't label a ghost, right? Because they ghost every now and then. You don't know what's going on. But when they want something, you're on the speed dial. Basically. This is what I'm picking up on. This is an interesting energy. One more, Spirit. I am one of a kind. Stop mirroring me. So I'm picking up on a copycat. So you could be any of these signs. Hold on. This is the distorted sign up here. That's the shadow, and this is you, who's dealing with the shadow. Put you where you belong. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius. What's this? Get some rose quartz for unconditional love. And we have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And up here we have Taurus and Scorpio. They are in the shadow. That's the shadow. This is you, Sassy. Put you where you belong. Shadow is what shadow does. Alright, let's get some advice from Spirit. What's the 411, Spirit? What are we talking about here? What's the 411 for these energies down here? My feminine energies. The divine feminine energies. What's the 411? Spirit says find your power. Especially when dealing with these energies, Scorpio and Taurus. The shadow is what shadow does. New love coming in when you get rid of the old love. Something that's going to love you the right way, Spirit says. And go shopping. You deserve something nice for yourself. Not to please others, but for yourself. And be resilient. Yes, be resilient. You can get through anything. So what happens when you get rid of this toxic love? New love comes in. What are we talking about? Tell us about this new love, Spirit. The divine, masculine, or feminine energy. Put you where you belong. If you're the one lying to get what you want, because we do also have Scorpio and Taurus down here, so put you where you belong. What's the new love? Tell me about the new love that's coming in for the feminine. What's coming in, Spirit? Mm. An active listener. That's what's coming in for you. Someone who listens to you. Unlike these two energies. Backhanded compliments. They use emotional manipulation. They compliment you and then take it back. They end it with a negative. They give you a positive and then end it with a negative. And it's the negative that tears you down. Mm-hmm. One more. Opens the door for you. Okay? That's the new love. Get rid of that old love. All right, Spirit says. We're going to pull from the card. Spirit says. And then we're going to pull some inner psyche prompts. Oh, this fell out. If you're seeing 555, attracting, attracting, attracting. Pay attention to your thoughts. Fives are usually a number of conflict. There could be a little bit of conflict within the relationship, but it's also attraction. Okay, attracting, attracting. Whether it be negative or positive, you're going to attract it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so be careful of your thoughts. That's what I'm picking up on. Don't match the energies of the two shadows. Yeah. Spirit says. Yeah, don't match the energy. You are full of vitality. Spirit says you are full of vitality. Own it. It's yours. Okay. All right. Let's see how we open up this inner psyche, and then we're going to pull some inner psyche prompts for you. Yeah. This energy, the one that gives the backhanded compliments, he's just, he's trying to, knock down your confidence. That's why I pulled the sassy card, because I was picking up on, sassiness, you know, and he's trying to knock you down. He's trying to bring out insecurities. You're too confident for him, and that's definitely not a match. Okay, may have been when you first met, because, well, he was just trying to mirror your energy. Write a letter to your younger self. That's going to help you get in touch with your inner child. Okay. All right. So let's get a message from Gaia, the Gaia cards, and then we're going to pull some inner psyche prompts to help you. And this one, lying to get what he wants, I'm picking up on an energy that is a compulsive liar. Like, he will literally say anything just to get what he wants. And I mean anything. So be careful. Give yourself some time. Okay? Give yourself some time. Respect your inner cycles. Love thyself on your healing journey. So you need to love yourself. That's the Gaia card. Love thyself. Because when you love yourself, you're not looking outside yourself to fill that void. And that void is in your mental, not mental, but your physical, emotional energy, your heart. And it is also mental, because you go back to the past lovers who've treated you terribly. And usually that's because, you know, you've been giving yourself time to heal. You need to give yourself time to heal. Okay? Especially from relationships that have really scarred your heart. Okay. What's an idea or story that you cling to when you feel like giving up? What does it say about who you are? Okay? Let's get in there. What gives you the most purpose in life? How can you do more of that? Oh, there's so much more I can say about these energies. Spirit says you know already. You already know. Right. We're going to choose from messages for an abundant living and solutions. Okay. You. This message is for you. So, it's for you. Aries. The stars. Yeah, mental energy. Okay, so, darn it. Sorry about that. The stars. Your mind, the infinite of all thoughts and creation, inner world mirrors your outer world. So whatever you're feeling in your inner world, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling hurt, pain, if you're feeling just not well, whatever your triggers are, whatever's in that inner psyche, the heart, whatever is keeping you stuck in the past, you will attract people. Just different people, places, and things. You'll be living the same dream, same nightmare over and over. Life is but a dream? No. Not when your inner world is conflicted with a lot of pain. Alright. I'm being told to pull one more inner psyche prompt. What relationships do you think you could have stronger boundaries? What's preventing you from setting those boundaries? This is really good. This is how you respect yourself, and others respect you too. And when they don't, then they're not worth being in your life. They're not going to respect your boundaries, right? That's a good one. Respect your boundaries. Yeah. All right, let's get this healing message from Spirit. Let's see what. Deep breathing. When this card comes up, it's usually anxiety, palpitations, panic attacks, and when your nervous system gets overreactive on what's going on around you, you lose oxygen in the brain, and you can't make heads or tails of what's going on in your life. You can't even make decisions because you're so angry and your nervous system is so overreactive. So deep breathing can help release and put oxygen in the brain, in the mind, so that you can have a better sense of clarity and you're able to work out some of the problems. So deep breathing. And the deep breathing, you take a deep breath in, you hold it, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Do it again. You do it until you feel where the mind starts to calm down and you feel clarity coming through. You'll know because you'll start to get a calmness within your body. Deep breathing is very good for the brain. Very good. You are a brave, brave soul. You didn't come to Earth because you were some little fragile thing, okay? You are John Wick in the spiritual realm, right? And you come to Earth. Earth is not easy. Earth is very hard. It is very, very hard. And, if you're surrounded by people who they haven't gone through the things that you've gone through, well, they're not earth angels. They're not star seeds. Because only earth angels and star seeds really go through some shit in life. Earth is hard, okay? So if you find yourself gazing at the stars, the moon, the sky, most likely you're a star seed. I'm a star seed. So you're going to be okay. Just recognize the shadows in your life. All right, so I'm going to pull one card for the two shadows, the Scorpio and the Taurus, who like to lie a lot just to get what they want, whether it be money, things, whatever, sex, whatever they want, they lie to get it. And the backhanded compliments, like I said, they lie. That's why they end it with a negative, because that's what they really, really feel. You don't need somebody toxic like that in your life. All right. Who's this dark fixation? Shadow is what shadow does. Give me one, give me two cards. We do have two energies on the table. Almost. Ooh, we got three. All right. A deep need for admiration and lack of empathy. That's a narcissist right there. I'm going to put this right here. Doesn't mean it goes with both of them. Whatever the situation, put it where it belongs. This person struggles to form attachments. Yeah. They get to lie about everything. And very dangerous. Things could get really real quick. All right. Yes. So let's try to get rid of that energy. All right, Spirit, what's the 411? And we're going to close this up. I promise. Give me something. You are the master of your soul, not this bullshit. Thoughts equal energy. Energy equals vibration, and that vibration latches onto a frequency. And that's where you reap what you sow, where it comes right back to you. That's the frequency. Thoughts. So be careful. Take care of your thoughts. Life is 10% of what happens to you, but it's 90% on how you react to it. Reacting, attracting. Do not match the energies of these soulless people right here. The Taurus and the Virgo. Or is it Scorpio and Taurus? Because they're operating in a very dense negative energy. And when you match it, guess what? You're attracting. It's going to come right back to you. What you want for another, you attract to yourself. Remember that. So pay attention to your mind. Pay attention to your body. Especially when you're around these people. How do you feel? Are you having palpitations in the heart? Because I'm feeling a lot of palpitations. That's why the deep breathing card came up. And mind you, that came out of a pail of a bunch of other cards. And it's interesting. I like to pick it at the, read it at the end, because it gives a lot of information on what you're going through. When you're dealing with these people, before you react, take some deep breathing so you can react in a manner that's going to benefit you, not them. What do I mean by that? When you react, you teach these skilled manipulators where your triggers are, that's the weak spot, and that's what they use against you. That's why this one does the backhanded compliments, because he's already peeped your insecurities. Okay? Yes. So, yeah. And he doesn't even love himself. He struggles with love. So you don't want anyone like that. You want someone who's going to open the door for you, okay? And who's going to be an active listener and really cares about what you think. They're out there. That's what you call a divine masculine energy, or a divine feminine energy. All right. Pay attention to your body and your mind, because everything flows from there. I am Sophia, child of the cosmos. Please like, subscribe, and thank you.